Hey there, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a reading for singles, and also too for singles that are happily single. There may be messages in here for you as well, so feel free to stick around if you like. Yeah, thank you for those of you who donate. Thank you for those of you who have sought out personal readings. I appreciate it. It's good to work with you one-on-one, and thank you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you choose to. Let's go ahead and get into the energy for Taurus, please. Taurus singles here. What is the oracle energy for Taurus singles, please? Blessed. Blessed. Beautiful. I love that for you. All right. As far as energy that Taurus can embody, what would be on their highest path? What would be for their best life, their exhilaration in life, their shift in positive energy in life? What energy does Taurus need to embody, please? You have the Eight of Wands coming out with the Devil here, Capricorn energy as well. It's quite the combo. Show me self-check energy, self-assessment, self-awareness check for Taurus, please. Where do they need to check themselves? Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. How can Taurus bring love into their life at this time? How can Taurus bring love into their life at this time, please? Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. That's helpful. Advice here for Taurus. Ace of Swords. There's so much Swords energy in your reading, Taurus. It's like mental. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles here. That's your energy. Right underneath the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Justice card. So more Swords energy. Could be dealing with the Libra energy. Could be dealing with Venus-placed energies. All right, so let's read Blessed here first so we can get a understanding of the situation. Blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are no moments in life when there are moments in life where out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. Oh my God. As if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. You are moving towards a deepening of intimacy and a unique and sacred partnership. This is a relationship message. You know you are meant to make this connection, this union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Good. All right, Taurus. So, your overall energy, or the energy that you embody in this, or that is for you to embody, you have the Devil and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this is, it's needing to quell, it's needing to calm things down, especially if you have problematic communication styles or verbal abusive styles, or the propensity to lash out verbally with people. The energy here is one of patience. Patience yields progress, but reactionary energy is not going to help you at all here. Can you show me the Devil and the Eight of Wands here with the embodiment energy? one popped up. Yeah. Okay. So you have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords energy is getting away from that toxic type of communication style. For some of you, this also may be dealing with people who have had communication styles like that. I feel like this is you, though. Show me the Eight of Wands here for the energy that Taurus can embody. Whoa. You have Judgment and the Knight of Cups here for this. So, okay, well, if this is a singles reading and a love reading, I will say this, for some of you, it may resonate. Some of you connive in relationships. Some of you communicate things from a very toxic place. Some of you will utilize sexuality as a means to get your message across. Some of you will tempt. Some of you seduce. Well, all of that has an effect, and sometimes it yields the effect that you want. It yields those results. Here, it's asking for you to quell that, to not do that, so you can actually experience relationships and connections that are meaningful, that are real, that are rooted in honesty. It's asking for you to find peace with that attention-seeking aspect of yourself, and maybe allow the time and healing it takes to connect with people, to connect with yourself, so you know why you're doing that, if that's a reactionary situation. This is an energy of needing to get our needs met at any cost, putting ourselves in potentially harmful situations, or maneuvering our words to manipulate so that we get our outcome and our needs met. This is asking us to be very mindful about how we go about communicating to get those needs met. Are we essentially putting ourselves in possibly dangerous positions? Are we putting ourselves in situations that endanger our livelihood, our reputation? Are we speaking the truth when we come at people, when we engage people? Are we just saying what we think that they want to hear so that we get what we need from them? This is a very transactional, very manipulative energy here, Taurus. So be mindful of that. It's asking for you to do the work on why we do that and to find peace with it. For some of you, you have dealt with somebody like that, and it's like the energy that you're embracing right now is one of, I don't do that. But I feel it's the first part of what I said here, because it's needing to be genuine when it comes to compliments. It's needing to be genuine when it comes to wanting to engage people in new connections. Genuine integrity, authenticity is like the mainstay of this energy right now, okay? Or the main energy of it. Why is the Queen of Swords here as a self-check, self-awareness, self-assessment energy? Why is the Queen of Swords here? It's also being very mindful about what kind of energy you give out, being very truthful, being very, very logical in how you do it too. We've been through pain, but we don't want to cause any more pain. That's the part of it where it's like we need to be responsible in how we show up with our engagements and our connections. It's a sense of responsibility, Taurus. It's not just to get the needs met, it's to be mindful of everybody involved. Show me Queen of Swords energy here for Taurus. You have the Eight of Cups here for this energy, Taurus. With the Queen of Swords, I mean, she generally wants to seek truth. She wants to seek the honesty within situations. She's been dragged through the mud enough where she knows that she doesn't want to deal with BS. But here, if it's coming from a place of like hyper restriction, if it's coming from a place of being super judgmental of people, like being deceptive, trying to get your needs met at all costs, this is asking for you to step away from that energy, just because it's not going to serve you. It's not going to serve you. What it has served you has been momentary, and what it has served you has been fleeting. These are not things that you can build upon. These are not things that lead to sustained energy between you and people or yourself. These are like kind of reactionary scenarios that result in opportunities that have no lasting power, and they leave you feeling empty. All right, to bring love into their life here, to bring love into their life, you have the Knight of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So Knight of Swords is a truth speaker, truth seeker. They seek truth and honesty in all situations, but also for them to seek that, they must be that. It's asking for you to be very, very honest with everything that you involve yourself in, especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's cutting out lying, cutting out manipulation, cutting out situations where it's like you try to maneuver or manufacture situations for your benefit. It's really a self-deceptive energy. To be deceptive to other people is a massive lack of conscience, but it's also a level of self-deception that is unmatched. It's like, beware the self-swindler. You swindle yourself out of opportunities that can be real for you because it's like you're trying to gain something, trying to manipulate something, trying to be this certain thing for the certain people because you think that that's what they want and it'll get me what I want. Stop it. Show me the Knight of Swords. Six of Cups here. Soften yourself. Soften yourself. Go back to when you were a child. What is the energy of seeking out approval, seeking out attention, seeking out external validation? Where did that come from, Taurus, for you? Where did you not get your needs met? Where were you shut down? Where were you not allowed to feel? Where were you punished for feeling or being a certain way? It's asking for you to get down to the nitty-gritty because it's coming out in your relationships. It's coming out in situations sideways. It's getting involved in situations where it's like, why am I in them? Well, it's a redefining factor to get back to yourself. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance energy. This is about finding balance, finding healing, fairness, equality. Show me the Seven of Swords in reverse here for what Taurus can do to bring love into their lives, please. Yeah, because I feel here too with this type of energy, Taurus, that we're talking about this kind of manipulative, like, way to go about things. It actually like causes connections in your life that could have been beautiful to actually go haywire because you're not treating them well, you're not treating them honestly, and things are just kind of like, it's built on inconsistency. It's built on whatever moment you want to experience, but to embrace it in its entirety, it doesn't. Show me the Seven of Swords in reverse here with the moon here. The moon. Pisces energy, Cancerian energy, bottom of the deck for that. You have the, you've got the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak. The Three of Swords is frustration. The Three of Swords is dealing with situations that do not allow our heart and our head to meld together. It's at odds with life. It's at odds with love. Here it's reactionary endeavors. It's emotional distress here with the moon. And sometimes when we are emotionally distressed, we lash out. We do things that are problematic in other people's lives. We do things that derail our own lives. We do horrible things sometimes, and we need to get a hold on it. Now, for some of you, this is literally you're dealing with somebody like this. For some of you, this is your message where you really need to rein it in and look at why you are doing certain things in your life. What is the beginnings of this behavior? Why are you doing these things to get your needs met? Is it meeting your needs? Or is it just a momentary blip of experience? Is it just a momentary experience that doesn't lead to anything but regret or frustration? You're being blessed right now with the awareness of this. You're being blessed right now where you're being offered the opportunity to see where you sabotage situations. I'm going to ask for blessed. Show me blessed. What are they being blessed with? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is the gigolo of the deck. He is the person that wastes time. They waste people's time. You're being offered the opportunity to look at how you waste your own time, how you waste time in others' lives, how people do this to you. And it's being blessed with the knowledge. That's what it is. It feels blessed with the knowledge of, now I can consider how this affects me. Now I can consider how I affect other people. To lose, don't you dare. Moose. Stop. Stop it. You. Don't be a weenie. Oh my God, he's such a weenie. Anyways, this energy though, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, with the moon, It's asking for you to get a hold on your emotions, because when you are out of balance with yourself, it manifests in deceptive energy. It manifests in manipulation tactics. It manifests, and maybe those aren't your goal, but somewhere subconsciously it's rattling around that I only get my needs met when I do this, or I only get my needs met if I'm dressed like this, or I only get my needs met if I offer such and such aspects of myself, or if I'm easy to, physically engage. Like it's asking for you to pull back and really sit with why. Really sit with why am I giving myself such little value? Why am I giving such little value to the connections that I'm engaging in? What about me is so wrong that I have to put up all these guises so I get my needs met, rather than just being the beautiful me that I am? Your advice energy with the sword, the Ace of Swords. What is your advice with the Ace of Swords, please, for Taurus? You have the World coming through here, Taurus. The world is finality. The world changes things. The world comes when we have experienced a level of growth in situations that warrants our graduation from it. If you look at life as a school, this is school. These lessons are part of the curriculum, okay? So when we are doing self-sabotatory behavior, when we're showing up in situations inconsistently, when we're showing up in situations manipulatively, like, this is time for this to change. Like I said, with blessed energy, you're showing up with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is putting a magnifying glass to situations and negative behavior that you don't want to exhibit anymore, right? And, maybe you're wonderful with people, but where in your life are you flimsy? Where in your life do you cause situations to fall apart? Where in your life do you have zero staying power? Where in your life are you manipulative to get your needs met? It is a part of life, and it is okay, that's happened. But those are defining points to redirect you to a better way of experiencing life. Because this type of energy, first of all, as far as relationships are concerned, it's going to be problematic on all fronts. It doesn't get you what you want. It doesn't feed you what you want, because you don't really know how to absorb what you need, what you want. You're asking for things that are not actually in alignment with you. You're asking for momentary opportunities so that they can scratch an itch, right? And in life in general, it gets in the way of you having the freedom to be at peace with an opportunity so that you can explore it for its fullness. It's like breadcrumbing yourself. Show me the Queen of Pentacles here as the underlying energy. Beautiful. You have the Sun. Queen of Swords underneath that. That's really nice, because the Queen of Swords already showed up here. Taurus, this is putting a light on this type of behavior. It's having a certain sense of awareness that maybe you didn't have before. And it's going to be shown to you in ways that are probably painful, because you need to see it in a way that magnifies its outcome for you, so you get a taste of what it feels like to be on the receiving end. This is a harsh message, but it's one of lesson learning. It's one of growth, and it's one of personal attainment of self, the attainment of one's personal values, one's personal barometer, moral compass even. All right, so I'm going to choose one from here for Taurus, please. Show me for Taurus, please. You get love bomb here, and this is exactly what we're talking about in this whole reading. You know what a love bomb is, right? We know what love bomb is. Okay, even here at the bottom of the deck. Severe child abuse survivor. I take the steps to heal what they hurt. I take the steps to heal what they hurt. Severe child abuse survivor. I take the steps to heal what they hurt. This is what I'm talking about, Taurus. A lot of us have screwy beginnings. A lot of us have parents that don't know how to love us. A lot of us have people in our lives who They show us that transactional experiences are how it's done, but that doesn't always have to be how it's done, especially if it's not yielding positive results in your life, especially if it leaves you feeling like you're at a deficit, or that you're morally corrupt, or that you keep causing situations in your life to derail, right? So love bomb is this energy. It shows you that by being disingenuous, by being manipulative, by trying to get your needs met at any cost, it doesn't get your needs met. It's in the moment, it's temporary, it's a temporary solution. Here, severe childhood abuse survivor, I take the steps to heal what they hurt. All of what we're talking about today is almost like a manifestation of what's been hurt. It's how to get our needs met. It's how to do it at any cost, but here it's almost as if like we're going about it in all the wrong ways. And here now is a self-assessment. It's asking for us to be clear in what we're doing and to have the bravery and the power to actually step away from it, because there's so much more on the other side that you can experience. Can you show me one card of advice here, or some sort of closing message here for Taurus, please? You have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups here, bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. That's quite interesting. That's a couple. That's positive energy. I feel here through growth, through healing, through therapy. You've got two cards here that show up that are high on the level for therapy. Okay. Big therapy energies with the King and Queen of Cups. I feel that this is the type of relationship you're seeking. This is a type of relationship that is emotionally responsive. It's emotionally responsible. It is loving. It is somebody who is engaging in the needs and the wants. They engage in the pain of the person that they're with because they have compassion and emotional bandwidth to do that. I feel that this is the type of love you need. I feel that this is the type of love you crave. And I feel with the Eight of Swords here, you're terrified that it'll never come. Show me energy with this energy coming into their life. If you keep doing this stuff, it won't come. You'll connect with people that are problematic. You'll connect with people mirroring that disingenuous energy. Show me what can help bring this King and Queen of Cups together for Taurus, please. Their true, healthy relationship that is worlds apart from what they've experienced. Show me the energy here. What can bring that into their lives, please? Lovers. Reject the past energy that you have embraced and embodied. This is a choice here. And if you are resonating with anything I've said, it's asking for you to do the healing, to find different ways. Some of you, this is through art therapy. Some of you, this is talking about going within and healing the hurt parts of the child within. This is shadow work. This is healing the wounded child within the inner child. This is inner child work. The energy is so ripe for you, and it will come when you're ready for it. You just have to be aware of it, okay? Don't push it away for something that isn't worth your energy or worth your time, okay? I love you, Taurus. I hope that this reading was helpful to you, okay? I will talk to you later. Thanks so much. Please like the video if you feel like it, and bye. I love you.